Now from the sunshine state of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. The Marlins are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Pablo Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So here is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Chris Owings now. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First delivery to him. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. And he watches catches. A called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Rockies strike for one. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You're not always sure what you're going to get from John Gray. This guy has a big arm, former first-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big-time fastball and a good breaking ball, changeup to go along with it. He's just had a difficult time during his career, Matt, of being consistent, throwing enough strikes. His fastball is good. It's not great. The key for John Gray is to get his secondary pitches over.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 0-2 home. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
So the next to bat will be Starling Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one.
Yeah, you're out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And now, Jesus Aguilar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Now the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Marte off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Hilliard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping up is Josh Fuentes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Hilliard has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2.
2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting up, the pitcher, number
So now
55.
here is John Gray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now, Tapia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Gray, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Jesus.
Standing in now, Jesus Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A double play ball to second, 4, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So next to bat will be Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded slowly to the left side. Story picks it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before they're able to. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So now to the plate, Trevor Story, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in next, Ryan McMahon. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, as the lead remains 3-1.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league. And when I caught up with some of the players during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated that they don't want to be an all-or-nothing kind of offensive team. They said it's important to their success that they battle, make pitchers work, and do their best every time up to put the ball in play. Not every team buys into that philosophy, but it definitely seems to work for these guys. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. Pablo Lopez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Next up is Jazz Chisholm, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6, Martin.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Score holds, it's 3-1. Now to the plate, here is Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's okay.
2-0.
Outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So bases are empty with one out now. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in once again is Garrett Hampson. First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next, it'll be Dom Nunez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in standing. Hampson is off of first with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
I got the count 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray.
The pitcher, number 55, John.
And now the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, here is Chris Owings, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And the lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jesus Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The back.
Up next, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
Up next from Miami, Pablo Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0.
Yeah.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.
Ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball two.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And it's still 3-1.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Now here's the first offering. Jazz Chisholm is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Mark. Hey.
Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Fastball called for strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next to hit is Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Story is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ross Detweiler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Ross.
Striding in is Sam Hilliard. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready now is Garrett Hampson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, John Gray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rocky Strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now to bat, Brian Anderson. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Next, it'll be Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Anthony Bender has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Anthony.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rojas is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Next to stand in is Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Bender, a 25-year-old. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
I got the count.
Ball
1
and
and
2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Trevor Story will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Scott Oberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
So now into the box is Jesus Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Oberg offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hampson is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
First delivery to him as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 3-1. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Richard Blyer.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Shoots this one to first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back at first base, Josh.
And stepping in, Josh Fuentes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Blyer, 33 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1. Hilliard, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out, and the offering popped up. Another 1-2 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jazz Chisholm, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now here it comes. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And it's fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Lifted down the line in left. Owings is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Fielder, number 6, Charlie Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 the count now. Ozuna, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Miami down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray earns win number 4 on the season. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Colorado Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Washington Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The Orioles went deep 4 times as they got the best of the visiting Mets 11-5. The Phillies hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Braves 6-2. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. Chris Taylor swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Boys in Blue took down the Pirates 8-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. The Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. The Cubs completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-4. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 1-0. Lance Lynn grabbed win number 6 on the year as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 5-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. The Twins got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-0. Andrew Heaney got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Angels pushed past the Royals 5-3. The A's finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 5-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.